All right, I wanted to give you a quick update on this iPower seed starter heat mat, and it looks like it's really making a big difference. I've now got 8 cucumbers that I've transplanted over, and I've also got probably, let's see, what do we got? 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18 tomato plants that I've now transplanted over to make room. So I think this is going to work out. I got 2 sections here. So this is like my seed starter section. And I got a couple that didn't germinate. You're really supposed to put 2 seeds per each. And I usually do that for tomatoes, but I only did 1. But my jalapenos I've got 6 out of 8 that are coming up. And then I've got some bell peppers now just starting to sprout. So the heat mat is definitely kicking over. Now, one thing I'll tell you about these pods or whatever they're called, I really like these because the roots come right through that mesh. Where I don't know if you've used these other ones over here. I have never had luck with the roots coming through, so I end up having to bust that little tray apart and plant it, and it makes it kind of rough on the plant because you're kind of busting up the roots in some cases. So, my cucumbers were part of that, but, they're a pretty robust seed. And so all I did was broke the bottom off of the little basket. In fact, you can see one of the baskets right here. And so that the roots can, go out through the bottom. But they're supposed to dissolve and turn to soil, but I never seem to have luck with that, or as good a luck. So I'm pretty happy with these pods or whatever they're called that I got from Home Depot. These look like they're going to work real well. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and plant some more plants now, because I've got another section open, and pretty soon this tray will be free, and I'll just rotate them over into these 3.5-inch pots, and it won't be long before I can just take these right outside and start planting them. Yesterday I made some really good progress in the garden, and so I've got quite a few tomatoes and onions, peppers, jalapenos, and others all planted yesterday. The bed's all prepared, and so I think this is going to work out okay. Let's go take a quick look. So we got quite a few beds planted yesterday. 3 beds anyways. And we got part of one planted here. But these are some of the tomatoes. I got to get more in here. And then these are all the Texas sweet onions. Tell you, I'm really impressed with the way the garlic is looking over here. It's the first time I've ever grown garlic, but these heads look like they're amazing. I got quite a few more beds I got to go on, but unfortunately I have conflicting priorities coming up. I've got rabbits that are out growing the nursery, so I need to get some rabbits processed to be able to move them out in the grow out cage. These are those Egyptian walking onions. They're also looking really good. Anyways, it took a lot of work yesterday to get this going, but I won't really have to do anything now for quite some time. They kind of just take care of themselves. Now there's a secret with peppers and tomato plants. You bury them as deep as you can. In fact, last year I only had these beds half full because it takes a lot of soil, and I planted those plants all the way down, where just a little bit was sticking out. And then after these plants grew up to about 6-8 inches, I came back and filled the beds up with the rest of the dirt. And I had roots. Let me show you this. I saved a couple of these so you can see this, but this is the stalk of one of the pepper plants. And let me show you my finger. It's bigger than my finger. These are very envious. I had a lot of neighbors that were very envious of my peppers, and obviously my tomato plants too, but those were my pepper stalks, both jalapeno and bell peppers. So you bury those things as low as you can. In fact, I'll probably come back later and mound up dirt around those plants. and you'll end up with fantastic plants. All right, got a bunch of work got to do today again, so have a great day. I hope everybody's treating you well. God bless.